Welcome back and much appreciation for staying with us. You're watching Maisha Prime News here on Maisha Television. And now let me usher in Philip Simiyu with our education segment.
Government of Kenya has spent much on education for the betterment of the sector. In the provision of leadership, direction and coordination, the Senior Principal Mr. Edwin Aria has focused on improving and maintaining the effective of educational programs at Lwandeti DEB Secondary School. The school is pinpointed in Matete Sub-County of Kakamega County.
I'm called Edwin Aria, the Principal Lwandeti DEB Secondary School, and also Treasurer Welfare Kesha Matete chapter. Lwandeti DB Secondary School is found in Matete Sub-County, Kakamega County, and physical location just around the Lwandeti market. The school has 40 academic staff, out of which 22 are engaged by the TSE and 20 by board of management. Non-teaching staff, the NTS, they are 16, and I want to say that the two groups, the academic staff and the NTS staff, they work harmoniously, closely for the good of the school and the learners here. Lwandeti as a school began on a humble background in the year 2009, presenting their first candidate in 2011, where when they first sat their KCSE, I want to say that the staff by then did their level best to improve the standard of the school, but we are sorry that in that year we didn't have any student qualifying to the university. But later on, from that 2011, the school picked up.
Since he took the office in 2019, Mr. Arias provided a strategic plan which has seen the school make strides in academics.
And I want to say, over the years, the school has been presenting a good number of learners to the university. To bring you back about 3 years ago, in 2019, we managed to take 27 to the university. And that was the year 2019. And the school attained a mean score of 4.7. And remember, this is a sub-county school where we pick those who request to join Form 1 admission, and also in support of the ministry policy of 100% transition. In 2020, I think the school improved from a mean of 4.7. We managed a mean of 5.4, and the same round we took about 50 students to the university. Last year, in the exam that was done the year 2021, we managed to take 43 students to the university. So I would say that this being a sub-county school where our catchment, we rely mainly on the surrounding. Between the 3 years alone, you can see that we have managed to take over 100 students, around 120, basically from the local.
My name is Eliud Malubasimiu. I'm the Director of Studies, Lwandeti DEB Secondary School. Lwandeti DEB as a school began in 2008, but it did KCC for the first time in 2011. And when a school begins, it usually collects students from the village. So 2011, the candidature that were registered to take KCC exam, there were 24. And no students was able to get direct university entry. Though one student got a C plain by the name of Selina Shikwekwe. And Selina, being the first pioneer student from Lwandeti DEB today, I'm proud that she's a teacher. And then 2012, the candidature was able to go up from 24 initially in 2011 to 34. And still 2012, we did not have a direct university entry. So no student went directly to the university. 2013, candidature increased to 51. And Lwandeti DEB was blessed to have one student who got a a B minus by the name of Samuel Mucharia. Today, as I speak, Mucharia joined Technical University of Mombasa. Today, Mucharia is a doctor. Plus almost all universities in Kenya, our students are there. Apart from that, also we have got indirect entry to the university, all the way from 2011 up to 2021. C plane and above, I think we have channeled out 298, C minus and above 52. And these are students in total 350. Also, they have joined universities, though not directly but indirectly. They are taking various courses, parallel courses, etc. So Lwandeti DEB has channeled out direct and indirect university entries about 518 students since its inception. And it is a lamp in the village of Lwandeti and the vicinity, the catchment that initially before Lwandeti was in some sort of darkness. But with the coming in of Lwandeti as a lamp, I think it has tried to open and to light various homesteads, whereby those students today, they are spread all over our country, and some of them, they are doing already jobs that are well paying.
The school is anchored on the foundation of discipline that has ignited the commendable academic performance.
I am Ashilaka Behan Olaka, Deputy Principal, Lwandeti DEB Secondary School. I'm in charge of discipline and curriculum implementation in the station. And among other things, I ensure the discipline of both the students and, of course, the diligence of teachers in carrying out their duties that are supposed to be commensurate with their training and the requirement of the syllabus and the curriculum, the 844 curriculum, because we've not studied the CBC curriculum. And therefore, on the side of teachers, there is almost ultimate commitment by the teachers in this school. They're doing quite a great job. They know their duties and responsibilities. And therefore, us as administrators in the school don't really have a difficult time. We can see the commitment that the teachers really have. At the same time, our students, to say the least, are mild. I want to believe it's because of the kind of background they have in this environment in which though our school is sponsored by the District Education Board, but in the boundaries, in the vicinity, we have a group of churches like the Seventh-day Adventist Church, which is almost a stone throw away. We have the Catholic Church around and about this place. We have the Friends Church, which also has a very big influence on the students. And therefore, students are fairly, extremely, as to say, disciplined. We don't have any problems that are akin to other schools that you people have heard of. And at the same time, we have a very strong guidance and counseling department in the school, with very well trained counselors away from their graduation as teachers and a little bit of the psychology they studied at the university level. The school has been able to sponsor them for training, and therefore I want to believe that we are doing quite fine.
With the growing population, The school management has called on the county government of Kakamega to help in construction of more learning facilities.
In terms of infrastructure, I would say that there are challenges. There are challenges because you look at our enrollment. As we speak today, we have a student enrollment of 1,100. And the population is ever increasing every year. So physical infrastructure becomes a challenge, starting with the classrooms. I've been here for 3 years, and for the 3 years I've been here, our priorities have been classrooms. I would say that for the 3 years that I've been here, in fact, we have managed to put up 9 classrooms, but still those are not enough, because already we are in third term, October, and we are talking of a double intake come January 23rd. We are worried that during the normal admission times, we always face the challenge of classrooms. Now, what about with the double intake that we are going to have in some few months' time? We appreciate that through the Ministry of Education, they have given us 3 classrooms under the CBC, but still looking at the popularity of the school, we fear that these 3 may not be enough to accommodate our normal regular Form 1s and the junior learners that will be joining us in January. We have faced a number of challenges, but I want to appreciate our key stakeholders, starting with the immediate community, for one, coming up with the idea of starting Lwandeti DB Secondary School. I know this school has made people around here to be what they are. You look at some of the good homes around here. Those are the product of Lwandeti DB. So I want to thank the community, particularly the promoters who thought of starting a school in this area. Our parents, in this era, there are so many schools around. So for us to boast of this high population, it is because our parents believe and trust in us. So I want to also thank our parents for giving us learners, to mold. To me, that is a sign and a show that they believe in the good work that me and my teachers are doing around here. My PA executive, I also want to thank them because they are part and parcel of my management team, the ideas that they give, and the implementation. In fact, there are ambassadors out there. So I want to thank them for the support they are giving the school, alongside the managers of the school. As a principal, I cannot succeed without the support of board of management, because I don't work alone. We work together. And I want to say that I have a supportive board of management who understand, and most of our meetings, we are always peaceful and agree with almost everything. Our new member of parliament, Hon Burudi Nabi, is one man who has this school at heart, and I know when we approach him, he'll be in a position to help this school move to the greater, height. I also want to thank a former MP, Honorable Ayub Sabula, because from what I have on the ground, there are 4 classrooms that were done by the CDF under the leadership of Honorable Ayub Sabula, together with our twin lab. It is the only twin lab that we have in the compound, which of course also pose a lot of challenges come that time of national examination. With the NEC requirement, where learners are supposed to sit 1.5 meters apart. If you are to make that arrangement, and with the enrollment that we have in Form 4, we are forced, when we are taking our KCSE practical subjects, that we do 3 to 4 shifts. meaning that when we start at 8, we always end up very late at night, maybe 7.
The school is known as the home of talents, following the birth of vibrant and talented citizens in the society.
In terms of co-curricular activities, I will say that we want to nurture our learners so that when they leave Lwandeti DB, they become an all-round student. So we don't only keep them busy in the classroom, but we also participate in some of these outdoor activities, particularly football, volleyball, and athletics. As we speak this year, I think Lwandeti DB is the sub-county champions in leg ball. They represented the Matete sub-county in the county ball games that were last held in Mumia's boys secondary school. Even though we didn't proceed, but I want to appreciate that my girls did well, and I know in the future they are most likely to improve.
For Prime News Education segment, I'm Philip Simi.